Hey there, John Hunter here. We get people who consistently underbuy RELs. Let me explain that. We're really proud of our Tzero Mark III and the T5X. These are great pieces for slightly better than entry-level systems. What we find though is, and this is oftentimes with people new to it, and they oftentimes have actually already invested in a real system. They've got a good pair of $5,000 to $10,000 speakers. They've got a really high quality integrated amp. They've got a good DAC streamer. They've got good cables. They're there. And then it's like the stylus scratches across the record. What? And they will come in on something like an Amazon store or to one of our e-tailers, and without asking anybody anything, without checking our website where we give specific guidance on a lot of the best speakers out there, they make the decision that they're going to buy a Tzero Mark III or a T5X. And some of this is so far off the hook that it's hard to believe. I remember the guy that wrote into us on Zendesk. We have a contact us at rel.net piece that's assembled around Zendesk. And he was in high dudgeon with me. Mr. Hunter, I've watched many of your videos, and I have to say I disagree violently with the contention that your subs keep up with these speakers. I'm thinking, what speakers does he have? So I read on. He had a pair of Bowers & Wilkins 802 D2s. This was a few years ago. A $20,000 speaker, a 20,000 pound speaker, and in a room that was roughly 35 by 24 with 11-foot ceilings. And he was in high dudgeon because our then smallest subwoofer couldn't keep up with what was ultimately a $75,000 system in about a 12,000 square foot room. What is he thinking? Not 12,000, sorry, 7,000 cubic foot room. This is nuts. So I don't understand where the disconnect is there. These are fantastic things. If you've got a little $2,000, $2,500, $2,000 to $3,000 pair of high quality stand mounted monitors, fantastic. You'll be in love. It does a great thing. Medium-sized room, not a ginormous room. You're gonna love what a T5X does. In a smaller room, yet again, the Tzero. There are all kinds of people who have a small flat. They have a good, inexpensive pair of speakers, a very modest system. One of the things that we love to pair, because they outperform most speakers up at $700 or $800, is Project Audio's little speaker box 5s. They're somewhere in the neighborhood of €400, $400. They're amazing, natural, beautiful. They throw a lovely sound stage, and you drop a Tzero Mark III underneath that. Unbelievable. I've shown that to many, many friends and who think they can't afford this stuff. But please, if you're building up a system of significance, don't make the mistake of judging us because you mispurchased a piece that was never intended for you or anybody like you, right? Please go on the website, check out our speaker pairing subwoofer pairing tool, and by all means, if you don't see your speakers or you disagree or you have questions, if I'm going to be using it with theater and this, call us. There is nobody that answers a phone at REL who will try and upsell you. You're not going to get that guy or that gal. And they know exactly how to walk somebody through and help you decode your room issues and your system matching issues. But don't make the mistake of dramatically under purchasing and then returning it and going, well, I guess that didn't work for me. Of course it didn't. It wasn't intended to.